So if you have seen any of the dozens of videos coming out about the neighborhood Sea Glass, so opening up here in Vero Beach, and just thought to yourself, man, I would absolutely love that builder and just wish I could live in something like that. Well, here's your chance, because GHO is selling this gorgeous neighborhood right behind me at a fraction of what it costs to live in Sea Glass. And to make it even better, they carry over that amazing quality that you expect from GHO to this neighborhood. So welcome to High Pointe. So let's go ahead and cover exactly why you need to stay to the end of this video, because we are going to be unpacking a lot today. First thing we're gonna do is tour each model home, so you guys get to see inside of all three, and I'll be giving you my thoughts on each layout, who it may be for, and why it may be a great option for you. And after we've seen each beautiful model home, we're going to jump into the amenities that they're building here, the HOA fees, and all the cool things that you get when you pay those fees. So trust me, they were thinking outside of the box when they came up with what the HOA will buy you, and you benefit from it, trust me. And last, we're going to be discussing where High Pointe is located on the map and why it's such a great location in Vero Beach that remains close to everything that you need. So you'll find out that the closest shopping centers, beaches, and everything else that you need are really very close here. But first, let's go ahead and check out those beautiful homes. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, it's a natural gas community, and you can build your pool when you build from dirt, which is pretty darn rare when you find in this part of Florida. So if those things are a must for you, this might be your spot. So our first stop of the day is a real winner. This is the Cordella gym, and there's a reason this is where the main sales center is located, because it's a killer home. So I had to have Nicole lock the front door so I can go ahead and film this entire home. But all kidding aside, guys, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay guys, now the Cordella gym is a great floor plan. It is the smallest one that they offer, but it definitely doesn't feel that way. This floor plan boasts 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 3-car garage. And with the open concept, you'd never guess this floor plan came in at under 2,000 square feet. That's right, it's only 1,899 square feet, but you need a tape measure to believe me when walking through it. So when you're inside, you'll notice the high ceilings right away, which range from 9.5 feet and go all the way up to 12 feet in the foyer. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and quit talking so you can enjoy the tour, but I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay, so I know that that was a pretty nice house over there, but what if I tell you that it just gets better? That's right. So because right behind me, we've got the Capistrano Grand, and we're not only jumping up in square footage, but we're also going to be showing you what it looks like whenever you pick a few more upgrades from the design studio. So let's go on and check it out. All right, so now we're stepping it up. This is the Capistrano Grand, which is a 3-bedroom plus a den, 3-bathroom, 3-car garage home boasting 2,316 square feet of living space. So this specific model home shows you what it's like when you pick a few more upgrades from the design studio, like the wood plank tile that you see in this home, which really does a great job of upgrading the aesthetics of the home. So I hope you guys enjoy the tour. I'm locked out of our third model home. So I had to go ahead and grab Nicole and have her help me out to go ahead and get inside. But this is a perfect opportunity to ask you guys to like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you find this information helpful. Also, if you're looking for a real estate team that specializes in relocation buyers, please don't hesitate to reach out using our contact information below, or you can check out our website, which is fleastcoast.com. It's updated every 20 minutes and it's tied directly to our MLS. All right, I think I hear Nicole now. Let's go see if we can get into that third property. All right, last but certainly not least, we have the Aurora. So this is a very popular floor plan that a few of my clients have decided to go ahead and move forward with. So of course, I can't wait to show it to you. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, now this floor plan just does it for me. It's a 3-bedroom plus a den, 3-bathroom that comes standard with a 2-car garage, but it has the option to upgrade to a 3-car garage, which they did here. Again, you'll see that touch of elegance spread throughout this home with a ton of upgrades like the plank tile again, countertops and backsplash in the kitchen, the exposed beams in the living room, and the hooded vent, which is a must-have for a lot of you folks out there, so just know that that is an option here. So I'll let you guys finish the rest of the tour in peace, but I can't wait to share with you the details about this neighborhood coming up next. Now, I'm sure that you guys love those model home tours. There's not a lot to be opposed to. So if you're still watching to learn a little bit more, let's briefly go over what comes standard when you decide to build a new home here. So firstly, what I think are the two most important things is the fact that this is a natural gas community. So you can use the gas for your dryer, hot water heater, gas stove, and maybe even pool heater if you decide to add a pool with your purchase. And the second is the fact that every home here comes standard with impact rated sliding glass doors and windows, which is a huge help when it's hurricane time. So now at the time of this recording, Vero Beach hasn't been affected directly from a powerful storm since 2004, But if that time comes, just know that you'll be living inside of a compound that won't need to be boarded up in the event of a hurricane. This is also very helpful for you seasonal residents out there that not only want to be taking advantage of the beautiful weather that we have during the season, but you also won't need to call up a friend or your realtor to help you board up your property. That's one thing that's a huge plus. You can also rest assured knowing that nothing is needed to be done to the property to make it hurricane ready. It'll just be built that way. One of the other huge upgrades that you can't physically see unless you climb up into the attic is what they call spray foam insulation. So this is an amazing upgrade that no other builders, to my knowledge, do, but it's just GHO's way of going the extra mile to make sure that you are happy after the closing papers have been signed. So spray foam insulation helps you drop your energy bills by a ton during the summer months and really helps that AC system relax when other people are struggling to keep up during those hotter months. So now let's talk availability, lot sizes, amenities, and HOA fees. So first of all, this isn't a giant community with thousands of home sites. It is a sizable neighborhood, however, with 278 home sites being spread throughout 4 different phases. So right now we're on phase 2 of construction, so time is ticking if you wanted to make this your future home. Now lot sizes, they do vary depending on whether you want a standard lot or a pie-shaped lot where that road curves a little bit, but they're currently building their more narrow homes on their 50-foot wide lots, while the wider homes are designated to be on these 60-foot wide lots. So now, if amenities are important to you, don't fret, because they're bringing out the big guns when it comes to their resort-style pool, community clubhouse, gathering room, fitness center, and a gated entry with a full-time virtual security guard to make sure that all that funny business stays outside of the neighborhood. So on top of all those amenities, you're also going to be receiving your lawn care fully included, high-speed fiber internet is also included, and basic cable with 2 TV boxes, all packaged together for $346.33 a month. To put that into perspective, I pay $140 a month, and all I receive for that is a gate. I pay another $140 a month for my lawn care, $100 a month for my high-speed internet, $40 a month for my gym membership, and $80 a month for my YouTube TV. If you add all of that up, that means that my monthly obligations for everything that comes with this neighborhood is $500. And you guys even have a community pool, something we don't have where I live. So I know it sounds expensive when I just say the figure, but if you break it down to what it costs to do everything that you need individually, it really does save you a ton of money when it's all packaged up like that. And I just proved it to you how. All right, last but not least, let's go ahead and talk location and how close you are to everything. So if you look at High Pointe on a map, you may start thinking to yourself, man, this place seems so far from everything. I love the deals that they have to offer and what I get from my money, but I don't want to live in the middle of nowhere. Well, not so fast, because remember, this is Vero Beach, and getting from one side to the other is a very easy thing to do. For instance, if it's being close to a shopping center, no worries, we've got a public shopping center off of 53rd Street in US 1, just a little over 5 minutes away. For you beach bums out there, you should be happy to know that the beach I'm standing in front of right now is just a quick 10-minute drive from High Pointe, and you could be smothering that skin in baby oil in no time. Okay, but here's the big one. What about Central Beach area, where you hear me talking about all the time? So you know, the one with all the restaurants, bars, shops that seem so lively all the time? Well, Central Beach is just over 15 minutes away from High Pointe, and that is nothing when you compare Vero Beach to one of those overcrowded cities that we have down south. So guys, that wraps it up for today's video. But if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it helps me out a ton. And of course, you already know that I run a team of awesome realtors that would love to lock arms with you during that relocation journey. So don't hesitate to reach out. And until next time, see ya.